Hi, I'm Nicole Moneer, IFBB Bikini Pro, bodybuilding.com sponsored athlete and Pro-Tan sponsored athlete here at Extreme Fitness, owned by Pedro and Annetta Yanga in Chicago. I'm with my client Samantha Slaven. She's an amateur bikini athlete in the NPC. We're both gearing up for the Arnold. I'll be working for bodybuilding.com, so be sure to stop by. She's going to be working for her sponsor Biogenics, and she's going to be competing in her very first Arnold Amateur and attending her first Arnold. But I'm going to talk to you a little bit about actually her story, maybe a little bit about my clients and some of their journeys. And I'm going to take you through one of her posing sessions, and also we're going to do Pilates. A lot of people today, I'm actually 40, so I think in this sport there's a lot of people who go to extremes, and I've been featured on Flex, as have you, Muscle and Fitness Hers, bodybuilding.com, and other websites with workouts, but most people forget the importance of stretching and the recovery workouts. It shouldn't always be like you're stressed out. It's like, in reality, people have jobs. She's a mom and she's got several different jobs. So anyway, we're going to take you through all of that. So I'm going to let her share her amazing story with you guys.
Hey, I started working out about 4 years ago. I put on 60 pounds during my pregnancy and decided to start working out and get into shape. So I actually, over the years, have lost a lot of weight, but decided to start with Nicole because she actually just put the feminine touch on everything. She helped me with my diet and helped me learn how to get on a diet that not only will help my future, but also lean me out and tighten everything up.
I'm going to interrupt here for a second. A lot of people work with me because they have food allergies or intolerances, and so Sam's done some allergy testing. I work for Lifetime Fitness in Chicago, and I've actually done food allergy testing, and so it turns out a couple of the foods she's allergic to are eggs. What do competitors eat every day? Eggs. And also chicken. So we've had to kind of get her other choices in there, and that's something I do with a lot of my clients. I have, a niche group that I work with. But anyway, there's a lot of people out there that are kind of going to extremes, and so not that that's bad or anything. Whatever you choose to do is your choice. But how healthy is this? And looking from, like she was saying, a long-term standpoint too, is that I'm not really fluctuating in weight, and one of the biggest compliments I think Sam gets that she tells me is that people are always saying, hey, how do you always look so good? Because it's about a lifestyle. It's not about, hey, going up 10, 20 pounds and down, because that's just not good for your metabolism. But anyway, I'm going to let her continue with the rest of her story.
So just last year I decided to start competing again. I competed once in 2009, a small show, and then I decided to start again last year. My first show was in Iowa, Davenport, and I placed 5th at my first show, which was great, and it gave me the motivation to keep going, of course. And then on my second show I got 2nd place in Chicago, and then my third show I placed overall winner at the Rockford show, and then I actually placed 5th at Team U, and 14th at Junior Nationals. So this year now I'm really excited to get started. I'm actually going to be competing at the Arnold, which will be my first time, so I'm very excited. And I'm just going to bring...
She's got a sponsor.
Yes, and I do have a sponsor, Biogenics, which I'm very happy with. And they'll be doing a lot of shows this year, so I'm really excited. They're really getting their name out there, and they're expanding their booth, and it's a very exciting year, so I'm ready to get started.
I've actually been in the fitness industry for 13 years. I'm a NASM certified personal trainer. I hold my CISSN in sports nutrition, and I'm also Pilates mat and Pilates reformer certified. So the exercises today that are going to be showing in Extreme Fitness are on the mat. So anybody can really do those. Most gyms and studios or small gyms don't have the reformers. We at Lifetime Fitness do. And really, there's nothing like it. The resistance you get on it from stretching and doing exercises on there is like no other. Again, the benefits of Pilates, it teaches you to engage your core, which is your powerhouse. Just like a house has a foundation, your body's foundation is your core. And a lot of people aren't training their cores, and then that in turn kind of leads to other parts of the body falling apart, basically. Also, it helps with breathing and teaching people to focus. It also helps with imbalances. I would say 99% of the clients I work with have dysfunction, including myself. They have pain, hip, knee, back, shoulder, neck. And so this in turn is a great complement. Just like nutrition is key in fitness, same thing with weight training. Stretching is essential, and I've been doing Pilates and yoga for about 6 or 7 years. So if you haven't tried it, I encourage you to try it. A lot of people are intimidated, and you really need to leave your ego at the door. You're going to walk out of there, you're going to feel great. Your body's going to feel great, your mind's going to feel great. And again, it's a great complement to any program. We beat ourselves up, with training and just life, standing, sleeping, sitting. That stuff actually creates havoc in my body. All the travel I do, I'm so tight, being on a plane, working expos, more so than working out. And so if you want longevity in the gym and in life, Pilates and yoga are two things that are great. And it also helps with flexibility. So again, as we age, we lose our flexibility, and you want to be able to engage certain muscles, have correct form when you're doing stuff. So it's so important. So again, in regards to Sam's program, Sam's a shorter girl. She carries a lot of muscle. And so Bikini is what she's been competing in for over a year, and she's done well. And one of the things is she carries a lot more muscle. And so, we butt heads a little bit, and that's normal. But, I've told her what she needs to do. But I'm not really focusing too much on PT with her. I do PT with her. I've showed her actually how to use body weight, which in my opinion is the best piece of equipment out there. It's free, and how that can really build your booty and your legs. I've danced for over 34 years, and I attribute my bottom half to that. Not to say that I don't lift, because I do, but again, variety is key. And then on top of that, we do a lot with posing, a lot with nutrition, every show, tweaking things, doing different things. I have her journal. Nothing's really ever the same. It's always changing. There's a lot of people that go back to the same plan and they don't get results, and they wonder why. And then Pilates, she's tight too. Just because she's 27, doesn't mean anything. I work with clients age 10 all the way up to 70, and both, competitors and non-competitors. And most of my clients, I would say 90%, are doing PT and Pilates.
I'd like to thank you guys for watching today. If you're going to be at the Arnold this year, go ahead and root for me, and see me on stage. I'd also like to thank my sponsor, Biogenics, and I also want to thank Nicole, of course, for all her expertise. And actually, I do get nervous when I go on stage, so all the posing has helped me a lot, and I've been doing it for quite some time with her for about a year now. So thank you very much.
So Sam's done awesome, and she's come a long way, and that's probably one of the best parts of my job, is seeing my clients transform, not just physically, but mentally, confidence, everything. So all that posing practice does help, and want to give a big thanks to Flex Magazine, Mike Salazar, Muscle and Fitness Hers, Pedro and Annetta here at Extreme Fitness. And you know what, there's this Dairy Queen that's across from the gym. How many gyms have a Dairy Queen? So anyway, unfortunately we can't go there now, but maybe next time we pop by. So thanks again for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed this different video, but don't forget to stretch.